Hey guys, Zach of 5ZGM here, back with the video. So I'm going to be doing my spoiler review for Gotham Season 4, Episode 20. So, first I'm going to get to, the side stories, and then I'll get to the main story. But I'm going to go ahead and name, the B story and the A story. So, the side stories are kind of like Lee, Tompkins, and, the Riddler, or Enigma. Basically, Lee is and she got caught after her and Riddler robbed a bank, and she was captured by the GCPD. The Riddler was not, and it's just all about like Riddler trying to figure out how he can break in there and all that. So yeah, the next side story is like Jerome, because the question is he still alive? He never comes back to life. He's dead. But it's kind of like tricky. They're trying to make you think in this episode that he is still alive, but he's not. Um, but he makes like these recordings or whatever the whole time about like trying to like interrogate or whatever, like basically Jim Gordon the whole time or whatever, like get inside his head. And he had his crew there, his followers. It was like these Jerome followers that were like surrounding his coffin or whatever whenever he was buried, and they got him out of there. That like brought him out there, and they went to the GCPD because that's what Jerome wanted, and they wreaked havoc in GCPD, and they didn't really fight back. The police didn't really fight back, but that's what Jim Gordon, because they weren't trying to harm anybody. They were like having a party or whatever, celebrating Jerome's death or whatever, and it was definitely chaos. And Lee was there, but yeah, Riddler was trying to make his way there, and he eventually did. He like was in disguise as like a clown or whatever, and he went. It was funny because he went in the room where Lee was, and because she was in like hiding or whatever, and he found her, but she didn't know who it was, so she hit him with like whatever it was. I don't remember. It was like a bat or crowbar or whatever, something hard, and she like knocked him out, and she realized who it was, and she was sad. And they did eventually escape, her and Riddler, and she did kiss him, of course. I don't know what I think of the relationship. It's okay, but it's kind of weird too. Like I don't know, cause like there's Ed and Riddler. It's like he has two different personalities. So he's definitely in love with Lee, that's for sure. um, but yeah, the other part is like Jim Gordon. Him and Jerome. Jerome was never actually in this, but he had like recordings or whatever. And yeah, it was just weird. I don't know. The A story, the A plot, like the main story of this episode, excuse me, was Jeremiah and Bruce. They had like a meeting together. Alfred knew about this, and so did Jim. So I think Jim went looking for them, but after he found out what Jerome was doing, and yeah, Bruce and Jeremiah met up, and like because basically Jeremiah was like inventing stuff that really impressed Bruce, and he wanted it for his own, like he wanted it for the Wayne Enterprises or whatever. He wanted him to work for them or whatever. Because Jeremiah is very gifted. He is very intelligent. That's all I gotta say. Very intelligent. And the whole time, like, now you get where it says in the synopsis where Jeremiah is like, or a friend of Bruce is like paranoid or whatever. That is Jeremiah. And he is paranoid the whole time, literally. Sorry. It went to sleep. Alright, it was, Jeremiah was like literally just paranoid, and he was like Jerome is still alive and all that, and Bruce was, trying to calm him down and all that, and Bruce came to a conclusion that we need to go to that cemetery where Jerome was buried, but he's not there, I think. Yeah, he wasn't there or whatever. And they eventually went there, and that's where Jerome broke. He Keep in mind, guys, Jerome looks normal. Like yeah, he turned into Joker, but he doesn't. Um, it's not his natural face color. Okay, like he was basically the plot twist in this was he was which I thought was obvious. He uses like face cover or whatever, makeup or whatever to make him normal, but no, he is actually pale. He was in disguise the whole time, but yeah, he was just like see Jerome is alive or whatever and all this, and like I feel like he was faking it the whole time because he was the Joker for sure. And he was just paranoid. He really like this is what made me was like, yeah, this has to be Joker because or Jeremiah, this is Jeremiah going insane because he shot at Bruce and he was like, this is you're not Bruce anymore. You're Jerome. You just look different or whatever. You look like Bruce or whatever. I don't know. It's just crazy. and and after Jeremiah like revealed himself as the Joker to Bruce, he was like, you're still my best friend or whatever. It's just crazy, man. um, sorry if I sound a little stuffy. I just woke up literally not too long ago, so but I really wanted to record this. Okay, in this picture right here, you do not see Barbara or that, and you do not see Selena. Um, the heck? What type of picture is that? Okay, so, um, Jeremiah actually, cause you know how I said Jerome was like making these recordings or whatever? Well, he really was, and he led, um, it was like a trap for Jim Gordon, cause Jim Gordon went to the place where, Bruce and he basically went to Jeremiah's hideout, wherever where it was, where he has all this tech stuff and where he built the generator. And Jim went there, and it was all a trap. And Jerome was like, "Oh, you were supposed to come here, or whatever." And that lady Echo or whatever, who is supposedly supposed to be like the Harley Quinn of Gotham or something, um, she had a good fight scene with Jim Gordon. Jim Gordon got the best of her, but she was not fully knocked out, or whatever. And um, Jim was all set up, and it shows in the recording Jerome getting like choked out by somebody, and it looked like another Jerome. But guess what? No, it was Jeremiah the whole time. He it shows him like choking out Jerome or whatever. He made Jim Gordon go there, and he set off the bomb. And that's in my last video. That's why I didn't want to spoil anything. It's like Jim Gordon is actually dead, but he's not because I've seen in which I already recorded the video of me doing like synopsis and commentary over the Gotham season 4 episode 21. It's called like No Man's Land or something, or One Bad Day. I forgot what it's called, but I'll release it today. I think I might do a new recording of it or something. I don't know, but I'll release it today. And yeah, Jim Gordon is still alive, but I just don't know how they're gonna like make him, like how is he gonna come back to life or whatever. Maybe he ran out before it went off. I don't know. It's kind of weird to think, but I'm sure it's a plot twist that's gonna happen. So, um, we did see trying to think of other. I mean, it was like those like three stories. Like one was Lee and Riddler, one was Jim and like Jerome or whatever, or Jim trying to figure out what's going on, doing his investigating work, and then you know, Bruce and Jeremiah. Um, Surprisingly, Alfred was in this, but he was just like worried about Bruce the whole time, and he I think he got like a phone call or whatever, or Bruce was like trying to call him, and then like his phone ringed, but he was in blood. I don't know if it was actually Alfred. I know some people like invaded his house or whatever, where him and Bruce stay or whatever, and I think he got attacked, or he might have got the best of them, and that might be their blood. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. So yeah, I'm really excited for the next episode. Can't wait to see what happens in there. Yeah, I'll do like a synopsis of it and all of that, and I'll do like commentary maybe over the video or something. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is the end of my spoiler review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. And see you guys in the next video.